Happy Monday, everybody. I am Baltmatrix, and today is November 22nd, 2021, and there is news that we need to talk about, cover, and generally digest like so many Energon cubes. All right, let's go ahead and get into our little bit of squirrely news. First up, general negativity to the Transformers Jurassic Park crossover set. And I want to talk about this because I had heard some bad things before the set was actually released, and I actually went ahead and canceled my pre-order. Not because of that, but because I ordered it. It said it was ordered. It was supposed to arrive 2 Mondays ago, and it, as of yesterday, the 21st, was still preparing for shipping. I hadn't even been charged for the damn thing yet. So I just said, the heck with it. I don't need these figures. And I got rid of it. Or I canceled it. Now, this is over at Cybertron.com. We've got two people weighing in. We've got Chuck Dog 1999, who has a video review. And then Emerige, who is also writing about it. The first negative is that Tyrannocon Rex is just a straight up repaint of Megatron with a new head. We knew this. This was not an issue, and universally, folks seem to like Tyrannocon. The problem has to be with the Jeep, aka JP93. And I'm going to read verbatim what Chuck Dodd said. As of right now, this is an entirely new figure. As such, I think the QC could be handled a lot better. Straight out of the box, JP93 is just this shy of being a floppy mess and is only going to get worse over time. That mirrors every other thing that I've heard about this. The ball joints are bad, all the joints are bad, and it's just shy of being total crap. In terms of QC, in terms of quality control, that is. The figure itself, styling, take it or leave it. I have a strange feeling that this is going to get redone in Legends as Red Alert from Armada. I just have a sneaky suspicion. But it's weird. It's really weird. And then moving down to what Emerige said, Rex is nice, colors are good. Sadly, she's the highlight of the set. JP93 is bad. Everything about this feels like a Transformers knockoff sold at Big Lots at Walgreens. Ouch. Ouch. From what I've heard from people that I trust who have already gotten a hold of the figure, I don't think they're wrong. Okay, in the second sentence, they get into more about one of the issues that I've heard. Floppy ball joints connected at the elbows, a la Combiner Wars, with shoulder ratchets that don't ratchet. And we can see here the picture of the shoulder. Yeah, they look like they're supposed to ratchet, but it feels like the money was taken out of the mold, so they don't ratchet. Gap in the torso you can easily see through. That's not as big a deal to me, but it's something that, well, it just happens. No waist pivot. Backpack sits far too back for no obvious reason. Yeah, that sounds like there was cost cutting done on the mold. Has ankle tilts, but they're on clear plastic hinges. Ugh. And the feet are exposed by taking an unnecessary clear plastic panel from the roof, folding it under the foot on a clear plastic hinge, and locking it in place with a clear plastic tab. Oh boy. So it sounds like the entire back part of the figure is clear plastic, which, done to save weight and to save money, yeesh. Yeah, I bet we see this in Legends as another figure and with some upgrades. We shall see, but that's a bummer. I've also heard from other people that I know in the fandom that they've already had the plastic shatter on what are the shins. Like these sections up here, up by the front of the shins, have already broken. Just for picking it up and pushing just a little bit too hard, snapped clean off. So yes, I don't think this is going to be a set that I'm going to want to pick up. If I do, I'm not opening it. and I'll let it sit for a couple of years and then sell it for primo profit. Capitalism. Next up, we finally got Blaster, Pipes, and Slammer. I know we've talked about them, but holy moly, there are pre-orders all over the place. Big Bad Toy Store, TF Source, Earth Entertainment Earth, Toy Dojo, The Chosen Prime, Ages 3 and Up, Dorkside Toys. Pick whichever store you like. Head over to TFW, follow their links, and then place the pre-orders, because they're up for pre-order pretty much everywhere. As I've said before, I didn't think I was going to get Pipes. I'm just going to get Pipes because I actually do like the mold. Slammer, definitely want Slammer. Heck yes, I'm getting Blaster, even though it'll probably be reviewed in like a week or two. Next up, Bear Brick and Transformers Optimus Prime Bape Black version. This is an old mold. This mold was made years ago, and now we're getting a black version, Nemesis Prime version. Cute. Little murderous bear that turns into a murderous robot. Okay, fine. Now, some of the news that I'm actually really looking forward to is this is possible Masterpiece Cliff Jumper color test shots. And I got to admit, this looks fantastic. This looks so much better than the Bumblebee ever did, but we don't have a clear image of the backpack. But I'm cautiously optimistic. I love the little Porsche mode. It's G1 show accurate. And, I gotta admit, it looks good. It really looks good. And it makes me think of those old little figures. Now, I have a third-party Cliff Jumper called Tumbler, and it's a piece of crap. It is probably one of the worst third-party figures I've ever owned. This, I'm hoping, is better. Oh, there's a little bit of what he looks like. Yeah, he's got some junk in there. I think I could forgive it. I might have to get this one. I have been kind of avoiding Masterpiece figures, but this Cliff Jumper, that pose alone is selling me on the figure. All right, next up, Transformers Golden Disc Jackpot and Sights in-hand images. And the figure is out, and the alt mode looks good. The robot mode looks okay. Let's see if they get an up-close personal look at the head sculpt. No, they didn't. Head sculpt's just bloody screwed up. It's a mess. Here is a picture from internet personality Vangelis. That looks bad. That looks real bad. I wonder if different factories did the head sculpt. Like one factory did one side and the other factory did the other side. Because there's some tooling issues going on there. Whoops. Hasbro, you done screwed up again. All right, next up. YOLO Park, IIES Bumblebee Movie Earth Optimus Prime Official Gallery. This is a statue. This figure does not transform, but it is a posable statue. And it looks really good. Like, the Matrix looks great. Prime looks good. I really wish the faceplate was smooth. That's just a me thing. But overall, it looks really good. It's a darn good looking figure. I would consider getting it if I'm into that kind of thing, which I'm not. I want my Transformers to transform, but if you prefer like Action Masters or these really, really nice looking statues or posable statues, more power to you. I'm not going to judge. All right, finally today, possible in-hand image of Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Soundwave. And just two pictures. Somebody has an LG television and a Soundwave. And you can see that, well, doesn't look like it comes with much. His gun, his shoulder missiles, and the figure. And there's the back of the figure. I still want to know, hey, if you are the one who has this figure, can you tell me what the official alt mode is called? Because I gotta know. I gotta know what that alt mode is. Actually, the figure looks pretty good in robot mode. It really does. I'm interested to see what that figure is going to be like in hand. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. That's it for today, Monday, November 22nd, 2021. I was reading through the comments on that Soundwave article, or that Soundwave post on TFW, and I love, one person said that he turns into a Chick-fil-A sandwich with a bite taken out of it, and I died on that. He does look like a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Probably just as evil. All right, folks, let me know what you think of all this news down in the comments. I've been Baltmatrix, and I'll catch you all on Wednesday.